Today I'm in the kitchen and I'm going to show you the steps in making sweet pickled banana peppers. Here's the peppers I pulled from my garden. The first step is to rinse them off to get rid of any dirt. Once you have them rinsed, you cut the top off like that, and then you're just going to cut the bottom piece off there, and then you're going to start cutting this into small little rings, and that's what your peppers are going to look like when they're in the jars. When I get up to the end here, I basically just take that and I try to just get most of the seeds out, but I'm not too worried about it. Just try to get rid of what you can out of there, because you don't want a ton of seeds in with your peppers, but it's not a big deal if some of them get in there. Once you get it cut up, you're going to put the rings into a bowl, and then you're going to have your bad stuff in a bowl. So you're basically going to go from the strainer to cut, good stuff, bad stuff. And you're going to do that until these are all done. Here's what I finished with. This is the good, here's the bad. Next step is to put these into clean jars. And with that amount, I was able to fill up 7 pint-sized jars. Now that the peppers are in jars, we move on to the next step, which is to make the pickling juice. For this, you're going to need some distilled white vinegar, sugar, mustard seed, celery seed, and something to measure them out in. In a small pot like this, you're going to bring your vinegar to a boil. For the amount that I'm doing, I'm going to use 6 cups of vinegar, and then once that's boiling, I'm going to add 2 cups of the sugar. You always want a ratio of 3 to 1, so 3 cups of this to 1 cup of that, so I'm just doubling that. And then I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of celery seed and 2 teaspoons of mustard seed in there and let that boil for a short period of time. Now that that's boiling up, you put your sugar in. And you let that dissolve. So we're doing 2 cups. This is also the time you're going to want to put your mustard seed in. You're also going to do 2 teaspoons of the celery seed. It's important to keep stirring this to help it dissolve. Once the sugar dissolves into the vinegar and it's pretty clear with the exception of the seeds, it's time to put it into jars. Here's where things can get a little messy. You're going to pour your cup into here and then pour that into the jar. Filling it up for the most part, maybe like right to there. Here they are all filled up with just some minor spillage. Next step, just hand tighten all the lids on. This step's optional, but to seal the jars and prevent bacteria, boil them in a water bath for 30 minutes. And here's the final product. Doesn't that look delicious? That's going to be great. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you.